following signal What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
How y'all doing? Happy Friday!
Everyone, happy Friday. Come on in and hit the like button. Come on in and press the like button. Yeah.
I know we late. StreamYard don't want us to be great.
Man, Lord have mercy.
StreamYard, we come in here, everything is good, and then we press go live, and then it just.
Man, StreamYard does not like us.
Yes, boo.
Man.
Because I can't even say it's SBK. SBK be here early, trying to make sure everything right. And then right when we go live, they go, oh.
I don't understand. I hope you took pictures of it, did you? Right?
Yeah, I did.
Man,
I took pictures of it.
StreamYard and YouTube. I know y'all work hand in hand, but do a brother and sister.
Do better.
Y'all, we pay a lot of money.
We pay a lot of money. Do better.
I mean, up top, we pay a lot of money, and I know y'all know we pay a lot of money. All right, we don't get when y'all see the little StreamYard thing with a lot of these people. They don't be paying. They got the free.
And they still got the little duck.
They got the little duck up there. We pay premium prices for this thing, man. So
okay.
And so y'all treat us a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, please treat us. I made this live stream. I don't know, man, way in advance, and so we go to go live, and it said it was deleted on StreamYard, and so I don't know, man. So I don't understand.
Weird things are happening over here, but we are here.
We are here.
We are here. Come
on in.
We missed y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's never the same without doing a live on Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
I think we need to change our day or something.
Huh? What's that now?
We need to change our day.
Change our day?
Mm.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible to change our day. It's possible.
This is crazy.
Or we need to go. Or we need to just do like we did and do another surprise live in the middle of the week or something.
Something. Are they gonna make me change to the competitor? What is it? Restream?
There's Restream, and then there's OBS, and all that type of stuff.
I ain't messing with OBS. OBS give me a headache.
Yeah, the OBS is a headache. But look,
give me a headache.
StreamYard, YouTube, y'all be nice, man. We pay y'all lots of money. I pay YouTube Premium. I pay YouTube, StreamYard Premium. You know what I mean? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Thousands of dollars on this stuff.
Thousands of dollars.
Literally. You know what
okay.
I mean? So that's OBS definitely a headache. That's what bro said. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
We got manners.
We got manners. I'm gonna salute the chat, man. Let's go ahead and get this started here. And by the way, you are now rocking with the dynamic duo on these streets. You know what I'm saying? If what you heard is what you know, it's the very best dynamic duo on these streets. I am your host, SBK. And to my right is, who are you, man? Who are you?
It is I. It is me. It is she. It's just E from It's Just E TV.
That's her.
I know they be like, well, where is It's Just ETV at? Hey.
She be lurking. She's around. It's Just ETV is around, okay?
It's around.
She's
around.
She's just, she's around. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
All right. So y'all press the like button. Let me so we got this sis Sandra is in the house. Well, hello there, love. Thank you for coming through. Black P Stone, what it do, bro? What it do?
Hey, Black P Stone.
Salute to you. Salute. DR.
I don't see DR.
DR the star. DR, you hide somewhere, DR? If you are, come out of the bushes. Come out of the bushes.
Come on out the bushes,
a bro of a certain age is in the house. Shout out to my bro, a brother of a certain age.
He's been putting out a lot of content.
Yeah, he has.
Contenting it up.
He's trying to. We're gonna have to do something with him because he talks about a lot of good stuff that we talk about. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to hook up. And shout out to a brother of a certain age. Y'all go and subscribe to my bro. Subscribe to him. Jimbo, a brother from another mother. A brother from another mother. Shout out to the big. He is the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. That is not no damn Rick Ross. This dude right here is the Ricky Rose. What you heard. That's the Ricky Rose right there. That's Ricky Rose.
He don't want to be associated with Ricky Rose right now. Ricky Rose getting the business right now.
Yes, for real.
SBK, bro, I'm gonna have to tag DR in my post too.
Oh yeah, man. He gotta follow. You gotta follow Black P Stone. Y'all, but I don't know if he wants to everybody follow him, but he is hilarious, man. He is hilarious. Shout out to my bro. He doesn't. That's the reason why I say he's the biggest boss that you've seen thus far.
Okay, they dragging Rick Ross for the filth.
That other Ross, that ain't. This is the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. So all you Bushwick watchers, shout out to y'all, you weirdos, the haters, all of y'all. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, and y'all are in the bushes, so y'all hit the like button as well.
Bushwicks, how y'all been? Where y'all been?
Shout out to the Bushwick watchers. So
shout out to the Bushwicks.
Let's get into it. You know what I mean? First of all, you want to put a poll while I'm running?
Yeah, I'm about to put the poll. Pause.
Okay, so while this is
well, I can't preach my sermon to my Bushwicks without the poll.
Okay, well, I'll let you get the poll together. We would have had all of this together, ladies and gentlemen, but we had, some technical issues with UT. I know, Black. I know, Stone, that you be talking trash too much. But you and me, we in the same spaces. I be seeing you. Anyways, so let me show y'all what we're going to be talking about tonight. This is what we're going to be talking about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about accountability. Accountability. When accountability becomes an attack. We got Cheyenne Bryant, Myron Gaines, Brittany Renner, and Kevin Samuels. And you got yours truly, you know what I'm saying, SBK and my lovely sis. We thinking about this matter. I got the mean mug. And
why they make you looking like gorilla? They got you like on swole.
Got you on swole like and
they got you on swole.
Got my I had to take the picture that it took of me is
like dang.
It's like that. The picture that I had to show you right now. But and then you got sis looking like, what's going on? What's going on? What is really going on? So these are
really going on.
These are individuals that we're going to be talking about. And so sis is really saying what is really going on. And yes, bro, Myron is a chump. We're going to get into that. So we're going to be talking about accountability. And you see the title, When Accountability Becomes an Attack. When accountability becomes an attack. So
yes.
Now we talked about a bunch of serious stuff last week, and that serious stuff is still going on today. We're not going to get into the serious stuff, maybe later on. But other than the serious stuff that you've heard in the news, also these individuals have been in social media news as well. And while sis is putting up the poll questions. As soon as the poll question, she's almost there. As soon as she puts up the poll question, I want you guys. She's going to deliver her sermon, but I want to play something for y'all. We're gonna play. Let me play something, and I'm gonna let y'all look at some stuff, and I want y'all to pay attention to this, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get right in.
All right.
Hold on. I don't want to talk about Cheyenne yet. That's not what we want to talk about yet. All right. We're going to talk about Cheyenne, though, but that's not who we're going to talk about. Lisa J. Stocks is in the house. Thriving Glow with Joe is in the house. Shout out to Thriving Glow with Joe and Lisa J. Stocks. I'm trying to get the video that I want to play, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. I'm just looking at my picture. That picture made me look older than Methuselah right there. Lord Jesus. What is with the wrinkles in my face?
I think it's just they hold on, what you got? Oh, you done took it down. You took it down.
You got no wrinkles? Oh, dang it.
Okay, so let's
go.
She's gonna be in her 30s, single, nobody takes her seriously. Baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. I don't take these men seriously.
I mean, of course, Kevin is here supporting you tonight. His name echoes in every chamber of my heart.
I love you.
I love you too.
Whether they're closeted, whether they hate their life, whether they're insecure, they can't really handle being with you.
And her first thing is shame. Another sign of a low value woman is she often insults. Let's go with the G. The G is guilt, the incessant need to be like.
River TV.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. Brittany Renner is back at it again, and I have to say that she is proving more and more through her time on the internet that she is really having a hard time coping with hitting the wall. Okay, and I don't usually say that or have that kind of terminology when I speak about women, but I gotta be honest, there are some things that come up and women start to realize that they are no longer in the same vein, getting the same pick of the litter that they once had, and they have a really hard time coming to terms with that. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna press play, pause, play, and give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire situation.
I see why women stay and suck it, shut up. Because for me, I'm Brittany Renner. So baby, if I got it once, I can get it twice. If I've never gotten it, I can get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand what people say because it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially.
Now, obviously, she is talking about how hard it was to go through the breakup with her ex and the father of her son, NBA star PJ Washington. Especially after the fact that he has gotten married, he has a new relationship, he ended up signing and getting paid so much money, stuff that he never experienced when he was in a relationship with her. And so she's talking about how hard it has been for her to have decided to have left that relationship when his finances have gone up and she's had to figure it out on her own.
It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help. That's okay. God sees all, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time.
Something that gets me is when women complain about how hard it is for them to be a single mother when they could easily just give full custody to the father and see the child, on a certain kind of terms while they're trying to get themselves together.
It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help.
But they don't want to do that, right? And a lot of times they don't want to do that for the reason why financial gain, right? They want the child support. They want some kind of check coming in. And if they give the child to the father, they're not going to get that. So it's funny when you see them complain about how hard it is or their difficulties when that could easily be resolved if you wanted it to. But then you.
Okay, so there's River. Shout out to River TV. Shout out to River TV.
Shout out.
Sis, this you still there? You good?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna play another one before you start your sermon about your poll question. Let me play something else right quick, and before you start your sermon, to give you guys a background about what's going on with our girl Brittany. You know what I'm saying? So here are some more. What was that drama? Michelle, the same one. Oh, he
Drea. He mean Drea Michelle. You know Drea Michelle.
Drea Michelle, yeah.
She wanted to mess with the basketball player the same age as her dang son.
Yep.
I talked about her butt too.
Let's go to the TikTok videos then. All right.
I saw he had a quote retweeted. Something was like, I told her this years ago. He's going to be in her 30s, single. Nobody takes her seriously. Baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. I don't take these men seriously.
I love it when women do this. You want to know why? Because women are not the gatekeepers to relationships, but they pretend that they are sometimes. The same face. Last time I checked, Brittany, it's a guy that gets down on a knee and gives you a ring. It's not you, okay? So you do not have the power and or the leverage to say, I don't take these men seriously. This is epic cope from her right now. This is like me watching every single day, not talking to not getting any girls, not getting laid in 5 years and saying, yeah, I get hella and I don't. That's how stupid she sounds. Because a woman that like gets a lot of guys to like maybe give her flings here and there, or she's able to date these guys casually for a period of time, that's not a flex at all, okay? As far as anyone with common sense is concerned, a woman doesn't win until she gets a guy that she actually likes to commit to her, okay? That's the woman's job. As the guy, I can't sit here and tell y'all I get hella but whack off to every day. That's ludicrous. Why? Because it's easy for me to just goon to every day. It takes no skill, which is the same as a girl casually dating a bunch of men. That takes no skill. You just have to exist, and they give you the opportunity. Just like me whacking off to all I gotta do is type in a website and I can bust a nut. My skill set is being able to attract women. I
take no value in most of what Myron has freaking said. I'm just going to go on
and
the
now you're
record.
Coping.
I'm just going on the record because Myron is no friend of mine, but a clock can be right twice a day.
It can be. We're gonna get into that. I know you couldn't help that. Let me play one more.
You talking to a man that told men to what? You gay if you live with your girl. Who does that?
The goddess is in the house.
Yeah, the Bay Area baby.
Black Peace Stone says SBK, she the star done pulled up.
He pulled up.
Talk about DR. Talk about DR. Yep. Let me play before. I know you itching to go, sis. I
got time. I got time. I got all time.
I know you itching to go, so I'm gonna play something else. All right. So y'all hit that like button. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat.
Nigga, at 34 today, I'm telling you right now, your best bitch on her best day is not seeing me, academics. You have never fucked with a bitch as bad as me. You just haven't. You literally fuck with anything that's just not black, right? Because we've never seen anything black. Anything non-black, bottom feeder ass bitches. We done seen the girls that you pull. So, and right now, at 34, babe, I'm out doing everything about you. Like, let me tell you something. I'm outside of a gym right now, which is where you should be, because that Ozempic is not a long-term solution. Okay, I know. Hey, just letting you know. So what I find really, like, why I feel so passionate about this topic is because these red pill idiots have no real solution. They have no real feedback that would progress humanity, society, culture forward. Their game is the shame game. All they want to do is shame women into oblivion. Babe, I don't give a fuck who it is. Do you understand? I'm a lover and a leaver. I'm not your mammy, bitch. I know your mother stayed and dealt with your cheating ass fucking daddy because your dad sat up there and said, you ain't nobody gonna be with someone who has a kid. I don't believe that. I never have. Men today want women genuinely that don't exist. You want a woman to suck a dick, shut up, and sit in a corner. I'm not going for that. I don't care whose arm I've been on every single time. I chose myself. So no matter how male-centered I was, I still chose Brittany at the end of the day. And I understand, trust me, I know my life could be a lot easier if I made an OnlyFans, if I put a price tag on my pussy, or if I just wanted to go do something that really just doesn't feel good, because there's a lot of easy ways, quick ways to get money. But I have a child, I have a son that I am doing better for. I'm in Mississippi. Why would I be anywhere other than Mississippi when my support system is here? So if I got an ain't shit ass baby daddy who don't even want to pay for school supplies, what you want to do for your other kids and spend all this money and tat all this godly shit on you. Irony is spectacular, like I said. You want to do all this shit, but the child that has your whole fucking name, that you've seen 1 week out of a year and 3 months, it's pathetic to me because there is a lot of bimbo-ass behavior that is glorified. These bitches are ready to die on the fucking table, go rounds and rounds for ass shots, still to turn around and get cheated on, for their man to still ask them for a threesome. A lot of women have their lives funded by men. Y'all taking a trip to Dubai to get pissed and shitted on. Your pussy got a price tag on it. Not everybody wants to live their life like that. So guess what? If I'm not willing to do what everybody else is doing, my journey might take a little bit longer, and there's no shame in that. I am in Mississippi because that's where my support system is. It literally doesn't make sense for me to be anywhere else. Like, I'm gonna go where I am loved and supported, and to make sure my son is good. And there is not one fucking person that lives out loud the way that I do. I have more courage in my big toe than any of the niggas that have ever spoken on me do combined.
Okay. There's one more. There's one more I want to play for y'all, all right? We're talking about Brittany Renner, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about accountability, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about accountability. When accountability becomes an attack. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go in. We're about to get into it. All right? Let me play this. Did it play? What the hell? Can you hear me, sis?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why this thing not playing? Oh, hell. Hold on. Can you hear me, sis?
Yes.
I don't know what's this thing that I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck for some reason.
You're stuck?
Yeah. I can't even get back in StreamYard. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Man,
StreamYard. I can see your face.
StreamYard.
You still here? I can still hear you. Can you guys hear SBK? Put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear him. I think he's gone. All right. Until he figures it out because they don't want him to be great. Thank you. But it looks like he has cut out. So he will come back up here. I just wanted to, first off, I'm going to say, hey to the Bushwicks. We love you all. Before we get everything started, we want to acknowledge our Bushwicks. We acknowledge our chat. The chat is the family. Bushwick, you guys are family. Y'all just anonymous family. For some reason, y'all want to stay up in the clouds, and you don't want to come down and commune with Tap In. We wish you would, hope you would, but if you don't, it's okay. All we ask is that you give us a thumbs up, like the video, share the video, and come on down in this poll, in this chat. Hit this poll, pause, and answer our question. I have a survey in the chat, per usual, and it's pertaining to this subject. Do us that solid, please. My Bushwicks, my Ghost Watchers. We appreciate it. And the question is, y'all, in the chat. It is. Thank you guys who have already started answering the poll. Pause. What is harder for most people? Admitting they were wrong, changing their behavior, or being forgiven after they change? Again, what is harder for most people? Changing their behavior, being forgiven after they change. What's hardest? I want to know. We want to know from you guys. We started off with this show. At first, you know, we usually do celebrity gossip, right? But SBK and I, we like to take celebrity gossip and kind of use it as a catalyst to have a real conversation. Yeah, he froze up. He'll be back though. That's that East Texas internet. That's that East Texas internet. They don't want him to be great out there in East Texas. But yeah, we didn't want to bash. I almost did. Y'all don't know, but I used to do car chronicles, and I used to drive my car and talk about celebrity gossip. And Brittany Renner was a lot of times on my roster to talk about, because she used to say such crazy things, right? And if y'all know Brittany Renner, and I think Black P Stone brought up Drea Michelle, the Drea Michelles of the world, the Brittany Renners. Who's the other one? What is her name? She used to have the apple bottom jeans. Now she's a lot older, but she used to be one of those girls. One of the girls. And so I used to talk about Brittany because Brittany was so vocal with her rhetoric with regards to what she thought about men, how basketball players and NFL players were so simple. Was it Kamora Simmons? Not Kamora Simmons. What is her name? What the heck is her name? She has a podcast. She used to be on Joe Budden's podcast. And she was on Jason Lee's podcast. I cannot remember her name though. But she used to wear the apple bottom jeans. And she was a video vixen. You'll know who I'm talking about. Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. But these women, beautiful, gorgeous women, right? Can have the pick of the litter. Have had the pick of the litter. But now they become a certain age. They have had the best. And now they're out here, they're single, and they're saying they're single by choice. And so SBK and I, we didn't want to bash them, because everybody else is bashing them. We came up with, accountability when accountability feels like an attack. So we wanted to ask, the goal was not to drag them. The goal was to examine the behavior between people who say how they live and how they respond when someone points it out. So when someone challenges your identity, when they challenge your brand, when they challenge your relationships, your credentials, or your identity, how do we know whether you're defending yourself or from unfair treatment or protecting yourself from uncomfortable truth? So the real question is, are people angry because of the criticism is false, or because that part of it isn't, it may be true? So are they upset because we're criticizing them, we're scrutinizing what they say, which they put freely on this here internet? If you didn't want people to have an opinion about it, you would never say Melissa Ford. Thank you, Black P Stone. Melissa Ford. She had the pick of the litter, the apple bottom jeans. Everybody wanted Melissa Ford. Well, now Melissa Ford 50, she says she don't need a man. She said men are intimidated by her. She says she makes enough money that, it's not important for her to have a man. She loves her cats, her and her cats, right? Brittany Renner says she don't take men seriously, right? That all this, the Kevin Gates marriage, which they weren't really married because Kevin Gates was married to, I cannot remember her name either, his wife, but he had been with her for a long time. So that wasn't a real marriage, because you can't marry multiple people in the United States, right? Then we have Miss Cheyenne. If y'all haven't seen Miss Cheyenne out here putting on a robe, her degree, her doctorate robe. She's trying to tell everybody she got a doctorate. I still don't understand why a person won't just show the document, but you do everything else except show the document. So that's what we wanted to talk about tonight. Accountability. Why won't they take accountability? Why does it feel like, it's an attack? And Brittany, like I said, me and Brittany, she been out here just doing the most. And she swore she was high on the hog. She has never, every time I see her, and maybe I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I don't watch everything. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. But I've never seen Brittany take accountability for the things that come out of her mouth, for the way she has been out here in these streets, for the way she's been, acting. She changed religions for a Mickey Ficky. She went to Islam. She's saying Allah Akbar. She had the real roll with it. Then she went and she said in March she got baptized. She went Christian on her. She just bouncing around for a man. But then she says she don't need no man. Make sense, y'all. I don't understand that. What'd you say, Black Peace Stone? Stacey Dash still fine, but mental, her too. Woo, yes. But she did the ultimate. She went and said she didn't want the brothers. She went over to the vanilla. But now, since everybody deemed her crazy, now she's trying to come back over, put beads in her hair, French braids, turning around, twerking and everything. Now she back for the fella. Now she back for the brothers. Hey, Ginger. She's back to eating pork. Yes. Miss Brittany Renner is back eating pork. She back doing it all. And she said she never did it. She ain't got no problem getting a man. You don't have a problem getting a man. But most of these women who are fine as hell have a problem keeping a man. But then they say they don't want no man or they don't need no man. But they always up in a man's face. And they can never keep him. Never keep him. Why? Can somebody tell me why? Can the chat tell me why? Help me understand. Because it be some basic looking females out here, the average at best. And they can keep a man. I've seen a lot of average at best women keep a man for a long, long, long time. But you got body, yaddy, yaddy. You got the face. You got the, you got everything. You got the total package per se. But you cannot keep a man. I just want to know. Somebody help me. Because because they are not peaceful. I love that. They are not peaceful. Personality does level up with their looks. Or did you mean doesn't? Okay, doesn't. Personality doesn't level up with their looks. Personality doesn't level up with their looks. I like that. Would rather be average and at peace. That part. And I'm not even getting on you. I'm not even going to get on the women who, about marriage. Because that's truly a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? But when you can't even keep a dude. Before I was married, I could keep a dude. I just don't understand why it's so hard these days. And Brittany made the point of saying, I don't know if you heard her. She said, y'all be wanting the wrong thing, but I think she's talking about the red pill people. The red pill men want you to slob on the knob like corn on the cob, shut up and be in the corner and make them a sandwich. So I think she's talking about the red pill people. I don't know any real man who loves his wife or his spouse or his significant other who just wants her to slob on the knob and make him a sandwich and shut the hell up and sit in the corner. What kind of man are you messing with? Again, what kind of man are you messing with? It's just very concerning to me. Uh-oh. What happened? He still hasn't came back. Is Joe in here, sis? Have you heard from him? Hold on. I don't hear him. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna call while I don't want to keep talking and give it all up. Can you get back in? Is StreamYard? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. He's saying it's StreamYard. So I just want to make sure, because normally he would be back by now. What'd you say? Most vixens dedicate themselves to the gym to get their body right for them athletes that can cut that child support check, like Anthony Edwards. But half of them, Brittany Renner didn't get the check. That's another thing she mad about. You know, she clearly went after this man for a check. I mean, he was younger than her, several years younger than her. She pulled a Drea Michelle, not as Drea Michelle actually dating her son. I don't understand that. But they still go after them for this check. But is it really about keeping a man or getting as much as you can from a man? That too. I just wonder if they have any intent on keeping a man. That's not everyone's goal. True. I can say that. Hey, he's back.
Man, StreamYard.
He's back.
Man, StreamYard, man. Y'all better not ever give me let me give y'all a review. The review.
I think we need to get on the phone with him though.
The review that y'all are going to get is simply this:
you suck. You suck.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what that's what it's going to be. And then I'm going to do. This is what I feel about it.
Right.
It's not. It wasn't my internet or anything. There's no weather. You know, it wouldn't let me get on at all. You know what I mean? So I had to get rid of all of my tabs or whatever, which I've had tabs open for weeks. You know, to show everybody videos and stuff like that.
Right.
And so as soon as I got rid of all the tabs that I was going to show on it for tonight's show, then it decides to give me permission to use my microphone and my camera.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, I was trying to keep everybody going while you were gone.
Okay,
we were talking about Brittany Renner.
Yeah, man. You know, this I got, man. Have you said your piece? Because I got a lot to say.
I said some of my piece, not all of my piece, because I don't want to drag her per se. But you know, I was talking with Arch. He's like, I'm gonna drag her ass. I was like, Jen J came in.
Oh, Jen J in here. Oh,
Jen
yes.
J is in the building.
Jen J is in the building. Shout out to Jim J. Yes. What's in the glass, bro? It's some jungle love.
Oh God, not the jungle love.
But I can't go hard tonight, Peace Home, because I gotta get up at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to my black job in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Not the black.
But Jen J, I'm glad you.
Jen J and Black Peace Stone been holding it down with the questions.
I've been listening on my monitor here, and
okay,
while I was trying to, you know what I'm saying. But I got a lot to say. Look, I'm trying to let you look. This one right over here, this one right here has been. I don't want to say she's been dragging Brittany. Yeah, she has. This one right here,
drag her in my Car Chronicles. Yes,
exactly. Been dragging Brittany for years, and it kind of came out today as in pre-production. But see, y'all know how we do it here on the Tap In podcast. what we do is we take individuals like her, and we're gonna get into Cheyenne Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
We take individuals like her, and we personalize it. What I mean is we bring it all the way down to the nitty gritty, to everyday life. You know what I mean? All of us are not on social media. All of us are not. Some of us are not going to be as popular as these folks, but the behavior and the accountability is still the same. All right. So I'm giving you an opportunity, sis. So you might as well.
I'm not gonna drag her. I'm just gonna, Brittany has, she's always publicly describing these different seasons. She's always jumping on here. That's the problem that I have with her, which I'm just gonna say this again. The disclaimer is, I know we're in a different era, right? We're in a different era. We're in a different time and season in our lives where everything is public. The way she just throws herself out here and just vomits at the mouth her business is a little bit irritating for me. But a lot of people do it. But when you get on here and you talk about these different seasons in your life and, all these different transformations that you've gone through, these, you're in Islam, then you're a Christian, then you keep describing these chapters in your life and you speak openly about being a mother and being in relationships, but I just hear certain things with her and I'm like, you're contradicting yourself.
Yep.
One minute you say you don't need no man, but you always jumping in a man's face. You put on a hijab for a man. How can you say you don't want or need a man? You literally went to a different religion. And if you could say it wasn't for Kevin Gates, because she tried to say it wasn't for Kevin Gates, but she also said something, and I don't know if you guys heard it. She said that when she had it on, she felt protected, right? When she was in it, she felt protected. Why do you feel protected?
There's some mental health going on there. Some mental
right. Issues. You feel protected because, people were looking at you differently. They didn't look at you like the hoe over there. They was like, oh, Brittany's trying to, she's found God, Allah. She got a little respect. The Muslims was rolling hard for her when she put that sucker on. And then she switched up. Then she a Christian. Then she baptized.
Yep.
Then she with a dude. I don't even know who he was, but
I got one. I got one thing that I pulled up. Shout out to your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson.
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
It's been like a roller coaster. She's had a lot of highs and lows. In the middle of 2025, Brittany Renner was like,
first of all, Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. She went hard.
She went hard with it, didn't she?
Allahu Akbar.
Let's play it again.
Brittany Renner was like,
first of all, Allahu Akbar.
And in 2026, she's like,
are you still Muslim? No, I'm not. I don't practice anymore. I had to wear cornrows to fit in a hijab, and I'm no longer interested in shrinking myself. I was Muslim for like 10 months, married for 52 days. Actually got baptized in March. I did get baptized, but I just, at this point in stage, like where I'm at right now, I don't really follow any religion.
So she went from Islam to leaving Islam to getting with this guy by the name of Director X17. He's talking about how much he loved her and wanted to be with her. And then all of a sudden, she wasn't with his ass either. So she went from Kevin Gates to this other dude, and now it's over. So now you see Brittany Renner out here thotting it up and twerking every day, back single in the streets, getting clapped like the old days.
He's right,
But Brittany Renner is very, very bitter.
Every time. I left every time. I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Let your mother love
That's
you.
the problem
Whether
I
they're
have with
positive, whether
her.
they hate their life, whether they're insecure.
I'm gonna get to it, sis. I'm trying to get you outside, sis. I'm trying to get you outside.
That's the problem I have with her.
I'm gonna go in. I'm going in.
They can't really handle being with you. Whatever their funky fucking excuses for being lousy, it's just like, I don't gotta take that.
Damn, Brittany, why you talking about that guy like that? Why are you so angry with him? And see, this is what y'all females do. Number one, you've already lost a lot of leverage because you can't get PJ Washington, can't get Kevin Gates. You done dealt with a dude that looked just like Robert Pack. And now you exposing him and he can't say nothing back, which is smart. So you're looking like a bitter ex. So here's what happens when you act like that. Nobody wants to deal with you. This is why Cardi B is having her problems and all the other messy ladies, Meg Thee Stallion, y'all become too problematic.
Yes, and let me stop right there. SBK about to go in. All right.
Go in.
What he just said, what O'Shea just said, that's exactly what I was about to get at. Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Brittany Renner, they're all in the same boat. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. Let's bring it all the way down to reality. Let's get that, as Hassan Campbell says, let's get it funky. All right. Your average woman is like Brittany Renner. Your average woman.
Ooh, that's bad. The average woman, that's bad.
That's true. So ladies, don't get mad at that statement that I just said, because if you're not like that, then you shouldn't get mad at what I'm saying. But if you are loyal, if you know what love is, if you value yourself, then this doesn't apply. But if someone gets upset with what I'm saying right now, then it applies. So, but if it don't apply, let it fly. But my thing is, I'm going to stand on what I believe in. The average woman these days, the modern women that we talk about, and like these twangler motherfuckers, I will say that the average woman, you were trolling, sis, but I was telling the truth. The average woman these days are not going to be like you, sis, or like Thrive and Glow with Joe. All right. Or you know what I'm saying? Or like Alice, the blessed child of God. Or Jen J.
Alice.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Vaughn's.
Or Vaughn. Right. So y'all got to understand that y'all are an anomaly out here. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can't get that through y'all's head. You know what I'm saying? Y'all value yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You value what comes out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Is what comes out of your mouth and what you speak, how we talk in these damn chats or whatever. I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So the average woman is not going to have y'all's mentality. But what I see almost on a daily fucking basis, what I see is a bunch of women that have Stockholm syndrome.
Ooh, explain that. Expound.
You want me to expound? I gladly expound. The average woman has Stockholm syndrome. They let these niggas beat on them. They let them abuse them, verbally abuse them. You know what I'm saying? They let them verbally abuse them on social media, and they let them abuse verbally and physically abuse them personally out here on the street. You know what I mean? And what do you see? What do you actually see? You see these bras go right back to the same type of individuals.
Yep.
So who do you blame?
I forgive him. He said he's sorry.
Yeah, and so whenever somebody points out what you're doing, said no, SBK, we try get that through your head. Whatever. Whatever, Jay. Whatever. But we're talking about accountability, right? Right? So every woman, to the sound of my voice, wants a man to suck it up. Megan will make you 2-pan food. I'm sure her 2-pan food will be good. You know what I mean? But later on, I don't want her to say that I shot her in the damn foot when I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so or be like a big Tigger. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is this. I don't want to say is this. So we're talking about accountability. So what I see on a daily basis is a bunch of brides that have Stockholm syndrome. They like to be abused mentally. Mm-hmm. They like to get talked to crazy. They like to be and they go right back to folks like that. And then you got people like Brittany Renner that sits there and say, oh, the basketball players, they pay, you know what I'm saying? And still go right back to these simp-ass basketball players, you know what I mean, that pay for her cooter.
Pay for the cooter.
Yes, that pay for the cooter, you know what I'm saying? So, the truth of the matter is, there's a ton of Brittany Renners out there, but it's not on a big scale. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's, they're just not on television. It's not televised. It's not on social media right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where I get it. I have a problem. Now look, the last guy that Brittany was with, the brother that was helping her with her podcast and stuff like that, and the nigga was out there simping and putting talking about, I love this woman.
I love you.
Yeah. You could tell that nigga was a cornball. You know what I'm saying? Now look,
he wanted clout.
I don't think he was smart. Look, I don't sis, I respect your opinion, but I don't even think he wanted clout. I don't think he wanted clout. I think he was
What you think he wanted?
I think he's a simp. I think he's a lame ass nigga. You know what I mean? I
didn't say he wasn't lame, but he was trying to utilize her to get some type of clout because he's some type of filmmaker.
He's a filmmaker, but what I'm saying is I think he's a lame ass nigga. He's one of these horse carriage type niggas, whatever. You know what I mean? He's the type of nigga that wears DR. He's the type of nigga that does wear bow ties. You know what I'm saying? And talk shit, whatever. But he's a lame ass nigga. He's one of these niggas that is lame. And I'm on my shit right now. I'm talking about shit.
Yes, you are.
So he's one of them dudes. Black Peace Stone. I'm preaching right now, bro. So he's one of them niggas or whatever that's a lame ass nigga. You can tell. You know, look, man. I'm from the streets or whatever. I'm from the streets, and I told several people this week or whatever a little bit about how I can spot bullshit a mile away. You know what I mean? I can spot bullshit a mile away. I done been through a lot. You know what I mean? I done seen a fucking lot. You know what I mean? You can't bullshit a bullshitter. That's the reason why, I done seen pimps, I done seen hoes, I done seen a lot of unalives. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of shit. All right. So you're not listening to a mofo, a Mickey Ficky that hasn't seen anything. You know what I mean? And just up here running his damn mouth. Because once you out there in them damn streets, dog, and you out there and you see shit, you make a mental note. And that, like, you don't mess with a woman like that. You know what I mean? That type of woman right there gets you caught in one of those strays. That kind of dude to get you caught in one of them strays. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I got no love for all of this crying and bickering and stuff about relationships and shit. Because you win some and you lose some. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Huh?
I agree with that.
I'm just saying. I don't have no love for motherfuckers that sit there and feel sorry for themselves because I ain't like this broad here. I ain't got time to wait. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting up here blaming the whole world and not taking accountability. I ain't got no sympathy for no nigga. I ain't got no sympathy for no dude or whatever that cries about shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not a man at all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man gonna sit there and cry. Now look, a man has feelings, but just like your boy Bishop Don Juan said, ain't he from the Bay Area? Ain't Bishop Don Juan from the Bay?
I don't know if Bishop is from the Bay. I think he's from LA.
I think he's from LA. But anyway, he said you need to put your feelings in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because in the game of love, you win and you lose. And when you lose, you just shit. It's just like if you see something, you invite defeat. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? But you live, as old boy said on Friday, you live to fight another day. You know what I mean? But enough of all this crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Enough of all this highlighting all these women sitting here putting down men because they don't take accountability from themselves for being a hoe out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? Woo! And enough of all this crying for all these dudes out here being bitches. You know what I'm saying? And sitting up here blaming women for their miscues or disrespecting women. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Disrespecting women and saying that it's women's fault for doing that. That's whole ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised like that. You know what I mean? I don't respect that. So I told you I was gonna get on my soapboxes. Told you.
Get on it. I love it. I love it.
So at the end of the day, what I was about to say, and I got sidetracked. All women want a guy that's going to. Y'all women know that when we're wrong, when we're dead ass wrong, y'all gonna call us out on that, right? Y'all gonna call us out on it, man. And then, but y'all love when a mofo comes to y'all and say, "Look, baby, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong, and I apologize." Just like Tupac did on Poetic Justice when he went to Janet Jackson's he said, "I was going through a lot of stuff." He said, "I apologize. Do you forgive me?" What she say? What she say? I believe Janet Jackson melted on I believe Janet Jackson melted on in person. You know what I mean?
No, you didn't.
He said, "Hey sis," she said, "Baby, come here. I want to tell you something." Hey, David Ray, I'm preaching, bro. So y'all want a motherfucker to admit when he's wrong. And
everybody should want to admit when they're wrong, though.
But women, some women, I'm not gonna say all women, some women like this chick here, Brittany Renner, and we're gonna get into Cheyenne Bryant.
Right.
They have no fucking accountability whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? None. Let me whisper something in your ear. If she whispers something in my ear, let's go to the garden. I'll be like, okay. Yeah. If you want one of them sundresses on, it's somebody. I saw somebody with an orange sundress one time in a garden. And it had the back out. Just in the garden with the back out, sundress. And I was like, damn. Well, I'll be damned. You tell me it's time to apologize. You put on that orange sundress or that orange moo-moo, and we can do some apologizing together.
Oh my God.
And look, I'm not drinking. I was sipping a little bit, but I'm really not drinking tonight. I'm just lit. What you say, bro? SBK, they can end up like Mercedes Moore if they do our story.
I don't know Mercedes Moore.
Mercedes Moore. Hey, DR, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't play games. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. She said his nails. Oh, yeah.
Did she say that?
Yeah, well, Janet said that Tupac's nails was dirty.
That's a low blow there. That's a low blow there.
And then you know, and, go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
So what do you think about? So you said men don't take accountability, women don't take accountability. Why do you think that is? Why do we see so much of that right now?
That's a great question. I forgot to tell you before pre-production to ask me so many questions because I'm lit. Bro, I'm just sipping on a cognac. I'm sipping on
cognac.
But I haven't really on Friday nights. I usually drink a whole bottle of shit. Sometimes
he
two.
Does.
I really do, bro. And I won't blow your cover, bro. I promise I won't blow your cover. But I usually be drinking whole 2-3 bottles of shit, whether it's wine or cognac or bourbon or whatever. 300 pounds of you know what. Riders. Hey, love.
Hey, Riders.
Hey, love. How you doing? So, ask me that question again, sis.
He said, whatever beverage you saying on SBK the bar and then bring me a double, please. I said, why do you think both sides don't take accountability these days? What's the common denominator? Why are they not? We see men and women heavily, especially on these internet streets, that will not take accountability for skit.
It's a number of things. First of all, there's not enough people calling their ass out. There's not enough women or dudes not calling this shit out. Second of all, is pride. You do it long enough. It gets to a point to where when you lie, the truth is a lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you lie to yourself so much, you think of yourself as something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are not held accountable. And you hold a person accountable by showing themselves the mirror. Look at yourself. You got a booger in your nose. You got a booger in your nose, nigga. Hey, I remember, look, this is a true story on here. About 2 months ago, we were online here. Y'all didn't even know this. I'm not gonna tell you the show. About 2 months ago, I'm sitting here just expounding and waxing hot. You know what I mean? I'm not drunk, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not drunk. Seriously, I'm not. You know what I mean? I was up here, man. I was going off. So I get this text message. It's like, bro, you got a booger in your nose. Bro, booger out your nose. So y'all, without y'all knowing it, shit, I flipped that camera off. I said, hold on, sis. This one right here is the one that told me. She's the one that texted me, hey, you got a booger in your nose.
Nope.
Look, you know the difference between me and these other niggas or whatever? Tell me if I got a booger in my nose, bro. Tell me. Dave Ray said, ain't too many leaders anymore. Ain't too many leaders anymore. Do boys. Now, I'll get into that in a minute.
More do boys, yep.
So that's the difference between somebody that wants to be held accountable, sis, to answer your question, and folks that do not want to be held accountable for shit. Because we're saying more IG model lost her life to a simp from Florida who caught feelings after she did favors for him at her home in Texas. Damn. I got to look that up, bro.
That's too bad.
I looked that up. So that's the difference between, to answer your question, sis, the reason why men and women do not want to be held accountable is because they don't want to better themselves. I want somebody to call me out. I'll give y'all another example. Speaking of myself, I was supposed to be on PTO last week. Y'all hear this one over here? So not only her, but somebody else who this that says yep right here. This driving go with Joe, young lady here. So I was supposed to be on PTO time. Do you know that I worked almost I worked on my PTO time. A few days.
Mm-hmm.
So this one that's over here and this one right here, was basically kind of like, hey, PTO is PTO, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. If they can't run your business without you, then so what? They'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Did I listen? Absolutely. I listened. What did I say? I was like, yeah, I can't sit there and argue. You know what I'm saying? That's it's true. You know what I mean? That's good. I really am.
Okay. Mellow off that drink. Okay. Wait, I wanted to put up. Oh, go ahead. Because I wanted to put up what Jen J put up. Jen J been preaching. She said beauty in women holds the same currency as wealth. Athleticism for men. Then she said, in other words, she doesn't have to be accountable because of her beauty. It ain't your beauty, it's your booty.
I agree. That's a great statement. That's a great statement. You see,
she said there's no value in accountability. And that's in 2026. Yeah, I will say that there is no value in being accountable. But I feel we are a lesser of a society for people nowadays that feel that way. Because then, I mean, you can go around and say and do anything and not be responsible for your actions or your words.
That's exactly right. And that's because people, I hate to keep bringing this up, you know what I'm saying, but especially on social media, you know what I mean? But if you know that you can't get caught, and if you know that you are not going to be held accountable, you're going to keep on doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the reason why people can be so disrespectful, because they know that people are not going to be like niggas can be so disrespectful. I'm talking about men and women can be so disrespectful, and they talk about this and talk about that, talk about the next man and insult the next man and so forth, because they know that man is not near you to where you can punch that man in his mouth to where he is coughing up blood, right?
Right.
So you're gonna say and get away with a lot of stuff. So in my sermon notes, I was talking about in my sermon notes, I always go off script. You know what I'm saying? But accountability, you know what I mean? Taking responsibility. Go ahead, sis.
No, I just Jen J said something that I wholeheartedly. We literally have college students that are illiterate. Man,
shit. Let me tell you something. We have lawyers that are fucking illiterate.
Yes.
And y'all might get mad at this, but I don't give a damn. Man, I was looking at Ben Crump or whatever, read that autopsy of Nolan Wells, and I was like, man, nigga, if you don't sit your ass down or whatever, bro, you know what I mean?
You said that. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm like, if y'all have watched that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ben Crump looked like one of my uncles up there reading the damn autopsy report, and he's sitting up there with, got the browser and can't pronounce shit or whatever, and inconclusive. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yes, I agree.
Yes. Yes. These people on these here streets, on these internet streets, on these YouTube streets, get away with too much lip. That's why I had to stop watching.
I have unsubscribed and unfollowed a lot of people, Black P Stone, because I just have. I'll just leave it at that. I just have, because I refuse to. The way I am right now, the way I project myself, you know what I mean? I have real life problems. I work a real life job. I have a real life family. You know what I'm saying? And I want people to respect me the way that I respect them. I get enough as it is out here in this damn world. You understand? I get enough as it is being a leader. So what is it to me looking at these niggas that talk on YouTube or whatever, and you know damn well the average nigga on YouTube is not going to want to see me in real life. If you even saw me coming around the corner or whatever, niggas would shit on themselves. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even engage in shit like that. You know what I mean?
What did she say? So folks know nothing about accountability today. And then what do you say? Crump trying to cross over into a different lane. Crump is a glorified what do you call it? Them people that chase ambulance. Grifter. He goes anywhere where he thinks he's gonna get some money. We talked about it. Yeah. I told you about Roly Polioli and Crump. They go heavy for this type of stuff because they know that it's emotionally charging. They gonna get paid some kind of way, donations, and nothing is gonna get done at the end of the day. What can anybody please tell me? Has Crump won any case? Is Crump a criminal attorney?
Man, what is he? Like I said, man, the way he was
has he won a case?
Like I said, the way he was reading that autopsy, whatever report or whatever, I was like, man, this nigga's a attorney. You know what I'm saying? Unconclusive. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, that's my Uncle Sweet. That's my Uncle Sweet right there. Trying to read them damn big ass. It really wasn't big ass words. It was words that, our 4-year-old kids can pronounce. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, my God.
He said, my God.
So
my God today.
But it all boils down to this. What'd you say? We all know Star Football is not doing this. No, they're not doing that. They passing that nigga. They passing him.
Oh yeah. That's all. I mean, that's nothing new. That is nothing new.
Yeah, it's just like look. Gen J audience, YouTube land, look. Man, I'm David Ray. I'm unhinged tonight. Look.
He is.
2026 and the 1800s. You don't have to, they want niggas to perform and be athletic and you know what I'm saying? They'll make their money, but they'll get something out of it too. That's what 2026, back then, they put you on the damn auction. Look at that big old buck right there. I bet you that nigga's playing some cotton. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use that nigger. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing different. That's the reason why, man, I don't even watch the NFL like I, used to. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's all, but that's the way I look at it.
Absolutely. She said, my point is it starts early in life. I agree, especially when you talk about star athletes, or somebody was saying something that I truly agree with, like the star athlete, the pretty privilege, shucking and jiving. Yes. The pretty privilege, when you feel you have pretty privilege, which a lot of these girls do, which I wish they would take off the makeup and reevaluate that shit. But, pretty privileged, they feel that they don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe you an apology. I don't owe you to be accountable for, the things that I say that are incorrect or the things that I'm doing that are just low down dirty. So what you caught me? You know what I'm saying? I don't owe you shit. That is the mentality of a lot of people because they feel they look a certain way or they have a certain amount of money, things of that nature. They haven't been accountable most of their life. I would agree. But when you get these people and you put them up on, I guess my problem would be with the influencer, right? The ones that heavily influence people. That when you look at a Brittany Renner, when you look at a Cheyenne Bryant, when you look at a Melissa Ford, when you look at a Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B, and who they're influencing, which is the next generations. So that's where I have the problem because now we're in the territory of you're passing that mentality down and they don't even understand the reason why the people who they are, the reason why they are doing what they're doing is because of what they've been given. Kind of like what Just Jay was saying. They've been treated like this. Like nobody's going to question Cardi. Nobody's going to say, why you wearing that up your ass? Why your booty, when you sit down, it hangs over. That looks terrible, right? That your booty looks like it's a balloon, right? Nobody's going to tell her this. Nobody's holding this girl accountable. They ain't even got friends to tell you, your mess looks terrible.
Okay, so did you see that picture I sent you?
Wait. Oh, yeah. Who was that? I forgot to ask you about that when we wasn't there.
You know who that was. I won't give no name. You know who that was. So
that's who I think it is.
Yes. So I want to say shout out to Thrive and Glow with Joe. Thrive and Glow with Joe sent me a picture and I sent it along to Sis. All right. And it was a picture of a lady that had what Sis is talking about. Had a deformity in her,
backside.
In her backside. And you could tell that deformity. What up with it, Ernest? What's going on with you?
Hey, Ernest is in
the what's going on with you, bro? Had a deformity in her backside. And she looked deformed. She had some work done on her backside, but she looked deformed. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to, and us three, we know this young lady. You know what I mean? This young lady, likes to draw attention to herself. You know what I'm saying? This young lady has some things wrong with herself. She tried to work on herself, but then what she really needs to work on is right in here. You know what I'm saying? But because she ain't got what it takes to get this right, she can't get along with people around her. Always drama surrounding this person. You know what I'm saying? So when people try to work on themselves, and it's not for the right reason, there's mental issues.
What is working on yourself these days? Just going, you do know that going to the gym is not necessarily working on yourself, right? It's working on your outer appearance, but not your inner, right?
That inner work is a must. Exactly.
Yep, the inner work is a must. Dang, I didn't even see that, and I'm saying it. Yes, the inner work is a must. Yep, and a lot of y'all think, and that's the thing, they think that the outer, just like with half these women, like I said, the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, the Brittany Renners, the Cheyenne Bryant, Beautiful women. Beautiful women. Nice in a way bodies. I can't even. I have to keep it 100. Brittany Renner has a nice body. She does. It's a more of a natural athletic body, right? It's not overly pronounced. Her butt is not. Yes. It's not, her butt's not overly pronounced or anything like that. She don't look like she got a P where she got these little legs and this big old booty, right? So she's proportioned. But when you think that's all you need to bring to a relationship, that in your cooter, then you lose every time. You lose every time. What did she say? What did Jen J say? They're really insecure and empty inside. And then Jen J said, your why is just as important as your what. Exactly. Know your why. We always, I think me and sis, we say know your why. Know your why.
So Walls oh Lord, I got something I want to play for y'all, man.
It's just sad that people want you to look at them, but then they get mad at you when you look at them, or when you see these girls on the internet and you can tell they got these fake butts, but when they're called out on it, then they say that's they butt. Well, you know that ain't they butt. You know what I'm saying? We see it on the internet all the time. I mean, it'd be so many Instagram females that I'd be like, what are we talking about right now? Why don't you just admit it? I mean, at this point, that's like a person who is gay saying, I'm not gay. Bro, in this day and time, just admit it. Come on now. Why are we lying? We can clearly see that ain't your booty. Okay?
Man,
why lie?
Man, y'all hit that damn like button, man. Look, I don't know why, but
y'all need to be like K. Michelle. K. Michelle, admit it.
She admitted to Shannon Sharp.
Okay? Be a K. Michelle. Admit you messed up. Went in the back alley, got some shots in your backside. Okay.
And she almost died.
Almost died.
But look, I want a woman. Shit, bring back the damn moo-moo. Like I said, the orange moo-moo in the garden. Damn it.
You go with the damn moo-moo. There you go.
The pit bull can watch us. They can watch us.
I'm gonna get off of here.
The pit bulls can watch us, damn it. All right. If you got some pit bulls, I just have all this. Yeah, no walls. That's what. I'm not gay no more.
I'm delivered. Yeah, I'm not Plaque Boy Max. Plaque Boy, and that's another one because he is leading our young children. And that's why people are getting on him because he came out one way and now, I don't know, you know Plaque Boy Max, right? And now he's running around with lace front wigs and putting a tattoo saying diva on the side of him. He doing weird things like he being, I don't know. And his audience is extremely young. So they're very impressionable.
Your boy Ray J, he might as well come out too.
Ain't nobody young watching Ray J, first of all. And Ray J just nasty. I was done with Ray J when he said he stuck his fingers up, what's her name? Sexy Red. I was done. With him. You just nasty, boy.
Let me show y'all something, man. Fair use, YouTube. Y'all hit that damn like button, man. You listen to the dynamic duo. I mean, I enjoy these shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm going to show y'all something.
He said it's embarrassing out here. It really is. God damn it. Okay. Oh Lord.
12 seconds to find it on Amazon, $83. You know about to keep playing in my face. Produce the document. Show us footage. Give me the receipts. Or we don't want to hear this. What Monique say? If you're not going to put a name to it, keep it on the playground. This is childish. Took me 12 seconds to find it on Amazon, $83. You know about to keep playing in my face. Produce the document. Show us footage. Give me the receipts.
I got something else. I'm sis, you crazy, man. Sis.
Oh my God. This one was just funny. I fell off the couch.
Here, I got something else I want to play.
Oh my gosh. I can't right now. I can't. I gotta go on mute. I gotta be on mute.
You gotta be on mute? No, just stay. Come off mute, sis.
Is this my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh.
Stop the cap.
Cheyenne Bryant still trying to convince us. I guess you went on like Temu, Amazon, Etsy, somewhere. Somebody must have gave her that goddamn that cap and gown that's light blue for a doctor of education. The cap and gown she got on is for a doctor of education. Now she strategically positioned these images of her graduating. You got one from, I guess, Christian Harvard, something university, where they gave her an honorary doctorate degree. Then you got the next one when she graduated from the University of Phoenix with a apparel degree. Then you have, what is the last one? I don't know what this last one is.
Shout out to the House of Hypocrites. He going up and down her damn wall.
Let's see, is anything from Argosy University. You don't have no doctoral from Argosy University at all. The school she said she graduated from.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
So she's trying to convince the internet still. I know it's been a slow media month for Cheyenne Bryant. So slow. She had to connect with some other scammers for them to present her a Lifetime Achievement Award in Alabama.
And the men who did not drink the water the way God said to drink it, who didn't run the play God said to run, he told them, y'all can go home too.
Now look, before we get into her acceptance speech
if she don't quit,
about running plays, man, let me show you how I knew these people were just some people just trying to get some money off the people. Look at this interview that the lady, she blocked me, right? This woman blocked me because I called her out for platforming or potentially platforming Cheyenne Bryant. She blocked me, but she went on the news and did this. It's some janky.
Wait a minute, sis. So Cheyenne Bryant, I see this. I watched this before, but I didn't catch this. So sis, Cheyenne Bryant blocked House of Hypocrites.
No, the woman that platformed Cheyenne Bryant and gave her this damn award blocked.
Oh,
he went and said, "Why are you platforming this woman? She is not a doctor."
Oh,
and he got blocked. She blocked him.
I got you.
You know, they all in solidarity right now.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Gala or gala? I never know. So we'll say gala. Inspired event for a good cause. The Steel City Legacy Gala will merge high fashion with community support. And joining us right now is Kyla Carr, Ladarius Hutcherson, and Kevin Myers to talk about this amazing event.
They on the news looking like some school principals and a goddamn drag queen. And I think that's a woman. You gonna go on the news not dressing the part. Like then you about to start asking for donations, man. You sound like Dr. Umar right now.
I beg your pardon?
So I know this is the inaugural. So tell us about why Met Gala inspired.
So Alabama is really known for its fashion. We have a lot of high fashion people. We have a lot of models come from Alabama. And I felt like this was the time to actually showcase what we're working with as far as fashion. Mm-hmm. But to tie it in as an actual cause, because people in Alabama and around the world love to come and have a good time in their finest clothes. So what better way than to actually give back and dress and have fun?
You know what? Y'all already said that this, what you have on, is a preview of what you can wear, right?
Trash.
What about just the fundraising part of it. So let's talk to Kevin about that.
We understand the importance of economic empowerment. So with that being said, we just want to come together, network.
Economic empowerment.
Tap in.
What in the hell?
I'm done, man. I'm done. Anyway, sis. Anyway.
Look, this woman, it is the simplest thing to do. I have never seen someone double down, triple down, and spin on that shit like this woman. All you need to do is produce the fucking document, the dissertation. Give us the website where your dissertation is. This woman goes on Temu or Amazon and gets a damn cap and gown and no graduation pictures. Exactly. I don't understand. Do she think that her mind is in 1980 or 1990? What'd you say? Somebody still, what DR say? Somebody still gonna hit banana cream. Of course. But you wait a minute. Ain't nobody gonna hit nothing. They gonna lick. That's she don't roll that way. Crazy. She don't roll that way. I keep telling y'all. That ain't how she roll. Okay? That ain't how she roll. Okay. I'm just saying. But this woman cannot, that's accountability at its finest. She will not take accountability and say, you know what? I don't have it. I don't have a degree. Aragosy University, that's not even their colors. Aragosy's colors is freaking green and gold. She goes and she is alive, right? I'm just telling you, look, the word on the street is she a licky loo. She a licky loo. I'm just saying the word on the street. I ain't judging. What you do is what you do, but she ain't down with the pole. She down with the licky loo. Okay? I got terminology for you.
This fool said licky loo.
He like strawberries and cherries, okay? You don't like no eggplant. What's the strawberries and cherries? Word on the street. And the peach. Like eat peach. No judgment. This is a judge-free zone. But baby girl out here buying caps and gowns and doing skits. It's diabolical. What she said, lint liquor. Okay, especially if it's a carpet. You know. I'd say she probably got some 3A, 3B. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That carpet is like 4C, 4D. I don't think she got the carpet. Ooh, let me stop. But anywho, the fact that she is doubling and tripling down on this lie is diabolical. She takes no accountability. She is the poster child for no accountability. Her her face needs to be up next to that damn definition because she feels that we are this damn unintelligent that nobody was going to screenshot that ish and find that damn cap and gown. And I mean, they found it instantly. Then you got people doing AI with her standing next to her talking about Aragosi degree. They all got on the same cap and gown. They are black folks is having a field day with this woman. She might as well take a break from. I recommend Cheyenne. This is what I recommend you do. I recommend that you take down your social media for at least 60 to 90 days. Give folks a minute to, miss you and then come back like a pastor because you keep dropping all these Bible verses like you somebody's pastor. Just come on back like a preacher. I know you're trying to get into the preacher mode. Just drop your stuff, drop all your socials, go into hiding for about 60 to 90 days. Come back, lay low for a minute. Come back when we ain't thinking about you, and talk about the Lord. Talk about the Lord. Open you up a church. I'm quite sure you have some, parishioners. She didn't have to lie. It's ridiculous. She really didn't. There was no reason for this woman to lie. He said, damn, she strapped on the fake eggplant. She don't like eggplant. No eggplant. She only likes strawberries, cherries, and peaches. Do we have to tell? This is our new Black Peace song. You knew. Okay. Educate your boy on what strawberries, cherries, and peaches is. This is a terminology only in Tap In.
This is a terminology, bro, only on Tap In. These are the fruity
analogies. Yes. For them girly parts.
It's the girly part, bro. It's the girly part.
Cherries.
It's the anatomy.
You got the strawberry. And then on the back, you turn it around, you got that peach.
Exactly.
I mean, she may want the basketball player she was messing with. That might be the strapper. Exactly. We say blackberry molasses.
What the hell?
She likes to play the part of the man with the other one. Nah, she likes to be the female. Have you seen her? Have you seen that the one where she was wearing her chain? Did you see the one that they said that was her, who she was seeing? That's who. Hold on.
Oh, she about to find it, y'all.
Let me enlighten y'all. Hold on.
She about to find it, y'all. Now we did kind of touch on it, Black Peace Stone. Episodes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why the Tap In podcast, we are the very best dynamic duo on these streets, because we deliver to you raw and uncut. We have talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to look it up. She's gonna show you. But she used to be a video vixen, right, sis?
Yep.
She used to be a video vixen. You know what I mean? So
let's see, where is she at? What I missed? What they say?
Oh, Lordy have mercy. I'm cracking myself.
You always have to question a female who says that she's been in someone has they've asked her to marry them 6 times, and you didn't. 6 times. And you can't, none of them was good enough. But you supposedly was sleeping with him. And none of these men, none of them have came out and said, yep, that was me. I proposed to Cheyenne. None of them. None of them. Never. So that's your clue right there.
None of them.
Where's she at? Where is that female at? Damn. Keep talking. I'm gonna find her. She had her chain on. Okay, let me put it back.
So she don't want no Mungambo.
Nope.
No Mandinga.
Nope.
Mandinga. God.
She ain't with it.
Well, anyway, but sis gonna find it.
Allegedly.
But see, while sis is looking for it, we're all talking about accountability, man. You know what I'm saying? And so this lady is willing to go down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? And
on it.
Try to troll. You know what I mean? And so I couldn't even get 6 dates. 6 proposals is diabolical.
He said I can't get 6. Yeah, she said she claims she's been proposed to 6 times.
While sis is looking at this up, I want to share something else with y'all. Hold on, let me share this with y'all. All right. Was this what I wanted? No, this is not it. Hold on. No, this is not it. This is not what I wanted to show you guys. Because we just got done looking at that. Sis is trying to look it up. I want to show y'all something else. It is right here. Yeah. Got it now.
Miss Cheyenne Bryant hath returned with a new video where she's trying to gaslight us. Yes, she does have advanced degrees. The text below said, when Netflix does a documentary on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, episode 1 will ask, is she really a doctor? Episodes 2 through 10 will investigate why complete jealous, envious haters tried to prove she wasn't.
Is this my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh, this is my camera?
Capacity to imagine a future where a Netflix documentary exonerates you and proves you are a real doctor, even though you're not. The delusions of grandeur. 10 episodes that turn a harsh lens on your many, many complete, jealous, envious, no good, very bad haters. Yes, that should have been completely not complete. Girl can't exonerate herself, but her future Netflix doc will. But Miss Cheyenne Bryant has returned from Siberia with a symbolic foot all up in her mouth. Wait till we fully unpack that video. The depths of the attempted duplicity are legendary. She posted that video asserting that she's right. That's the vibe. Look, she's a graduate after all. We see her in cap and gown. Long after people started asking her to prove that she has an advanced degree, here she is in something one wears at a graduation, which means she must have graduated, right? So the laugh is on all of us who didn't believe her. Clearly, she's telling the truth, right? Instead of stepping up,
Ray having a field day with this shit.
End the conversation by proving she is a doctor, like an advanced degree, a dissertation. Instead of any of that, she's flexing in a cap and gown like that's saying something. Wait till you find out what she's really saying, because it's becoming really strange. It's giving pathological. At what say that you didn't and still refuse to do the simple things that would prove that you're not? It's weird. This cap and gown don't prove nothing. The internet figured it out quickly. Maybe. No, it is not.
A PhD from Argosy University, your regalia will feature a traditional black doctoral gown with dark blue, PhD blue, velvet accents. The doctoral hood uses black as the base, trimmed with the same dark blue velvet in line with the Argosy University school colors.
This is what they wore. But let's not get bogged down in details, because I don't think Miss Cheyenne's freelance cap and gown from Nowhere University is something she bought from Amazon to continue cosplaying as a person with advanced degrees. No, I now believe the truth is actually
Nowhere
worse.
University.
I believe that cap and gown are actually from a graduation ceremony for an honorary degree.
So the robe wasn't random. It's the robe honorary doctorate she received from United Graduate College and Seminary in partnership with the Black Agenda.
So they all ordered it off Amazon and Temu.
Miss Cheyenne Bryant wore a cap and gown from an honorary degree ceremony on the socials to try to prove that she had been telling the truth about having a real degree. This is the first big thing she said since this all blew up. She must know honorary degrees do not count. She's padding her resume with honorary degrees and acting like they're real. That's diabolical. Honorary degrees don't make you a doctor, sis. She's lying to make us think she's truthful. It's giving gaslighting. It's giving con artist. She's not a doctor, but she pretends to be one in order to help people who aren't well. This is a profound lie that could have devastating consequences for real people. I'm surprised we haven't seen lawsuits yet. And Black people have struggled historically with believing in therapy. Until recently, a lot of us thought that it's some white shit. Now, many of us love therapy, but plenty of Black people still think of it as some white shit. Miss Cheyenne thought she'd give up therapy in a Black female way, but in reality, she was masquerading as a doctor, further confusing people about who in the medical field they can really trust. But more than that, you gotta wonder if something deeper is wrong. When this all started, I said Cheyenne is a person who's all about doubling down. When you prove her wrong, she doubles down. Where's your dissertation? And she doubled down.
I have multiple degrees and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody.
She said, I am a doctor and I don't have to prove anything to you. Man, that was her initial knee-jerk defensive response, which may have sounded good in her mind, but it just made people say, if you're refusing to prove it,
it don't exist.
Both refuse to move because both are epically stubborn.
You are blocking my path. You are right in my way. I'm a north-going Zax, and I always go north. Now get out of my way and let me go forth. Who's in whose way? Snap to the south-going Zax. I always go south, making southward tracks, so you're in my way. And I ask
Sam, I am.
And let me go south in my south.
The Grinch.
Then the north-going Zax puffed his chest up with pride. I never take a step to one side, and I'll prove to you that I won't change my ways if I have to keep standing here 59 days.
They stand there, arguing face to face as day after day passes. And then
okay.
The only friend she got is what's her name? Amanda Seals.
Amanda Seals. Oh, Lord.
And that says something in itself. Diabolical. I found it. Hold on, I found it, y'all.
All right, Pete.
This is her boo. Well, this was her boo. This was her boo. Allegedly. This was her boo. Ty Young. See that? Ty Young. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
You see that? I clapped. You see that chain that she got around her neck? That is Ty Young's chain. This is also her and Ty Young. So I don't know these 6 men that proposed to her, but the only person that she's been caught hugged up with, chain on, out on the town is with Ty Young. So y'all put 2 and 2 together. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Damn, that is some heavy duty corn shucking there. Heavy duty corn shucking there, man.
That's the only person you can see her hugged up with.
Damn.
If it walk like her, talk like her, I've been told it's a duck. I don't be lying. That's the word on the street. I don't be lying. I don't be lying.
Sis has spoken, y'all.
Black Pizza said no comment.
Damn, that's some. Like I said, man, that's some heavy duty corn shucking right there, bro. God, man. It's giving Alicia.
It's giving Alicia Keys. Oh, never mind. Let me hush. Right? Not the Alicia. I'm just saying, but these are not accountable people. So we went, was it Cheyenne? She the ultimate. If I had to give like O'Shea Duke Jackson the most dusty, the Dusty Award, I'm giving it to Cheyenne. So
damn.
I want to give it to Brittany, but Cheyenne is diabolical, bro. Oh my gosh. Cause all you have to do is show all these plaques, and none of them are the dang doctorate on your wall.
But you know, she wants to go down with the ship. That's that narcissism, man.
She is a narcissist. Absolutely. And she feels offended that you don't believe her lie. She is offended.
She said, I don't have to prove nothing.
She said she don't prove skit. Okay? Skit. That's been the word on the street for a long, I'm telling you, but you know, people see her and assume because she talks about, but she never talks positively about men. You can tell she got daddy issues. You can tell she has daddy issues. Because she's always heavy on the dude, never on the females. It's like, this is a balanced situation. As many dudes you can say have issues, I can equally find females that have the same, if not worse issues. Cheyenne wants us to suspend belief. Yes, Cheyenne, the sky is green. Right? They crossing the scissors, huh? Yes. They bumping uglies.
Oh my God.
Bumping the uglies.
I'm like this here, man. Accountability, man, is basically, look, take responsibility for what you say. What comes out of your damn mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's accountability. You know what I'm saying? That is accountability. Take responsibility for what you do, your actions. That's accountability.
That's accountability.
Owning your mistakes. That's accountability.
Yep.
Then you're correcting misinformation. That's accountability. You're willing to grow instead of protecting your ego, Miss Cheyenne Bryant, Myron,
accountability.
Fucking Brittany Renner. That's
Derek Jackson.
Fucking the dude that him and his brother, they got
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. Yes.
Yep.
That's
Tate brothers.
Yes.
We're brothers.
And
we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Which they are colored.
But you know, the bottom line is this, sis. You know, everybody wants to be honest until being honest points
cost
right back at them. Yeah, and it costs them something, and that honesty and that it points right back until it points right back at them. You know what I mean? That they're not real. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing right there. You know what I mean? So. Yep. Before we wrap this thing up, I want to ask you something.
He got a black job, y'all. He got a black job. We got to wrap it up.
Yeah, I got the black job. But do you think I'm gonna ask you this? Do you think social media has created this type of culture of not being accountable?
I don't think they created it, but I think because of social media and because of the internet, it's how can I say it? It's exploded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe it always existed. It's just we are privy to it. It's in our face all the time now because we have so much access 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Yep.
Anywhere.
And everybody, what I thought, before I asked this question, everybody on here wants to be an expert in something. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody on here is capping, or they got money, or they this or that. But, accountability is not there. You know what I mean? So, all in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean? The way hold on just a second, excuse me. Hold on. That's nothing, my bad. I thought somebody at my door. afraid anybody at my damn door. So, the way I spot someone who's not holding themselves accountable, they're always blaming. Like I was going on my rampage earlier, they always blaming other people. They like to change the subject. You know what I'm saying? Just like Cheyenne Bryant don't want to produce documents of her. You know what I mean? I don't have to. You know, I don't have to show you nothing. You know, you're right. Attacking the messenger instead of you know the message. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I refuse to be a person like that. You know, I refuse to be a victim. Always becoming a victim. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I'm going to be wrong, if I'm
wrong,
gonna be
what?
If I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
And it's nothing to that. That builds character. That's like people who are afraid to fail. Failing builds character.
Right. Look, man,
being accountable builds character. Having integrity builds character.
Facts. I'm not, sis, chat. I'm not above reproach, and I'm not above saying I was wrong. To say I was wrong, I misunderstood what you're saying. I should have handled that different. I'll do better. You know what I'm saying? That, like you said, that's not a sign of weakness. You know what I mean? That's a sign of maturity and strength. That's not a sign of weakness at all. You know what I mean? I don't understand why people equate holding yourself accountable, apologizing, taking ownership, how they equate that with weakness. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you less of a man. It doesn't make you less of a woman. You know what I mean?
It doesn't. But when you see so many of these folks online that people admire, and they totally abuse, they don't take accountability, they don't have integrity, they don't move with integrity, they don't move with, you know, certain behaviors and characteristics of a person who someone should look up to.
Yep.
And then when someone who doesn't, you see a young person or a young mind that sees a person that's able to walk around and say and do whatever they want, then what do they look at? And they don't have to account for anything that they say that comes out of their mouth. What do they look at? Well, why is that happening? Because they have money, because they have a certain look, because they say and do certain things, because they're around certain people, their network, you know, it's certain things that they look at.
Yep.
So then they figure, well, shit, well, why am I trying to have a moral compass when Mickey Fickies like this, they do whatever they want and they win. So that's what you're up against.
Yep. That's a great point. Look, have y'all ever had to apologize, even though have y'all ever had to apologize to somebody and it was difficult to apologize? Mm-hmm. But you did it because it was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Me, I won't say it was difficult to apologize. I would say that I had to come forward and apologize, but I guess it was difficult for me to apologize because I wanted that person to accept my apology and we can move forward and you know, kind of leave that in the past. You know what I'm saying? So, like, once again, that's maturity. That's not weakness at all. You know what I mean? So
exactly,
it is what it is. So I don't know about y'all, man. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be a better person, be a better man. And these folks on these Mickey Fickies on here, man, out here lying and you know what I'm saying? These niggas out here lying on their tallywhacker. You know, just, you know.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You know, they out here, you know, claiming that they this and claiming that they're that. You know what I mean? Trying to hide behind. You know,
Daddy long stroke. Woo, woo. You lied. You can't stroke it. What is that? What was that on School Days? You can't choke it. I'm sorry. You
That's
brought
funny.
it to my memory. I'm sorry.
I know. But
Tally
man,
whacker.
I'm just saying, man, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? None of us are. You know, we all make mistakes, but you know, the difference, you know, the real difference isn't who makes mistakes. Is the difference is who owns up to them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Accountability doesn't make you weak. So.
It doesn't. And that's why we keep saying, I think the resounding theme that we have since we've been talking about a lot of these certain celebrities, but coming at it, taking a spin on it. If you got children, you got kids, you got nieces, you got nephews, you got young cousins, impressionable minds that you are close to. You have to pour into them. And don't just assume because they sound intelligent that they know right from wrong. Take their butts for a drive, stroke to the way.
I be stroking.
Stroking.
That's what I be doing. I be stroking. I be stroking to the east. I be stroking to the west. I be stroking to the woman that I love best. I be stroking. That's what I be doing.
You are so crazy.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, seriously. He said, stroke it to the west. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Man, but yeah, man, I like doing shows like this, man, because, you know, it might not be, you know, people are attracted to a bunch of bullshit these days instead of talking about real topics. Instead of talking about stuff that really matters. You know what I'm saying? And so I like talking about shit like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could easily drag the mess out of all these people.
Oh man,
but, I mean, it ain't gonna.
Oh man,
right.
There's a few people I want to drag on here. You know what I'm saying? There's a few people I would love to drag on here. You know what I mean? Not because I would want to drag them, because of the disrespect that they've shown towards me. You know what I mean? I'll always remember, nigga. You know what I mean?
He don't know.
I'll always remember. I won't ever forget.
He don't
shit
ever
that
forget.
has been said about me or somebody that's been associated with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
The little sly comments, but you know, they all, you reap what you sow, more than you sow, later than you sow. But
yeah,
you reap
they look horrible.
Man, they're out here.
They look
bad out here on these damn streets.
Trash.
Bro. I'm saying
trash.
They Ray. I've been you see these big old motherfuckers here, these meat hooks right here. This one, I would break niggas' jaw. But that's not what I'm about. I just take these hands right here. These hands, even though I'm celibate, these hands are meant to grip booty. Women booty, that is. Women booty.
Not with you. Oh my
these
God.
hands right here are meant to grip it. Grip it. Yeah.
I can't with you. I can't.
Make love, not war. That's all.
Yes. I'm gonna say this because, like we just said, and we gonna end it. And this is off the topic, but he brought it up. These Mickey, can you please, if you are at the age of 35 to 60, get you some exercise in. Treat your body right. Stop eating trash. Drink your water. Take your damn supplements. It is some people out here that look like death. And they between the ages of 35 and 60. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, y'all? Tap in, family. Tap in. Go get you exercise, eat right, drink water, touch grass, take care of your bodies. You only get one. Right. No swine, no sugar. I am seeing people who are 45 and 50 getting hip replacements. Take care of your bodies. Take care of your bodies. It's too much information out here for Mickey Fickies to be running around here looking like the Crypt Keeper. I'm just saying.
You're right, sis.
It's freaking scary. SBK, a slap would be enough because a closed fist will be considered a weapon. I'm just saying.
These motherfuckers here, boy. these damn things here. Woo wee.
Okay.
Woo. Woo. You see them calluses and stuff too. Shit. That's these motherfuckers here, right here. He's right.
Right here.
You right, David Ray. These motherfuckers right here, boy. Woo-wee.
Ladies.
Oh yeah.
Follow what the goddess said. Keep your juices flowing, ladies. Drink your juice. Drink your pineapple juice, fresh pineapple juice, watermelon, cucumbers, okra. Okra does wonders. Any women, if you're between the ages of 35 and 55, you are perimenopause, menopause. Take care of your yoni. Take care of it. I'm just saying. You got some folks out here, man.
You ain't lying though, man.
It's a scary situation.
I'll tell the story, sis. But there's this guy. I'm very close to my aunt, my dad's sister, and she's very close to my daughter. So across the street from where my aunt and uncle lives is an old classmate of mine, sis. Same age as me. He frequents in my place of business, but I see him all the time. He looks horrible. He's same age as me, exact same age as me. He looks crippled. He looks really bad. Looks really bad, very bad. And I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? But in school, he was a ladies' man. He was a ladies' man. You know what I mean? But damn, he is out of there.
Okay.
He is out. Salute to you, B-Rob. Salute to you, bro.
B-Rob in the building.
B-Rob.
What's good, B-Rob? Yeah, take care of yourselves.
Sir, let me show you. I'm getting on my soapbox.
Oh, pineapple juice? Yes.
Bromelain, bro.
Bromelain. If you can't drink just pineapple juice, take bromelain.
Hold on.
Or enzymes. Pineapple enzymes, but bromelain is a good one. There you go. That's more concentrate because you will have to drink a lot of pineapples.
Yes, you have to drink a lot of pineapple. Every day.
Get the concentrate.
Take your bromelain.
He put me on the bromelain. And I put him on the beets.
Yes. And oh yes. Oh, by the way, Thrive and Go with Joe. I done ran out of beets. I done ran out of dry beets.
Get on your job.
I ran out of dry beets. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that was my last word today because I just had to say it. Woo, man, good Lord.
That's a good message. That's a good message.
Okay, saunas are good. Acupuncture.
Yep.
You know, swim, low impact, very effective.
Yep. Go to a sauna. Go walk,
Go
man.
to a sauna. Yes. Walk, touch, and touch some grass.
Touch some grass, man.
Generation X look too good. Wakanda, we supposed to hold it down. But god dang it, I didn't seen some what? Good Lord. And I don't think they did no dope. They just didn't take care of themselves.
They just didn't take care of themselves, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm on that beetroot powder, but you know, you can buy it.
Yes, beetroot.
But we're gonna have to, you know, I use
to show you
real beets, dried out, grind it.
Dry them out. I did a show on it. I did a live.
Yep.
On how to make it.
Yeah, beets.
Yes, get in the sauna.
It gives you that pump everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Give you that pump everywhere. Get in that sauna. Yeah, I read your mind, bro. Yeah.
See, I love Sauna Black. I love the Sauna Black. DR, me too. I have a portable. I need one. Who is it? Oh, it's Jimbo, right? Jimbo got a damn sauna. I am so envious. I want one in my house so bad.
Yeah, he got one.
So bad.
He got one.
I will never go to the gym again. I'm lying. I will. I'm lying. Ain't no reason to lie. Y'all, we have had a time. Hopefully you appreciated the conversation that we had. Again, we try to bring our twist to it and not just be like everybody else talking about the same dang thing, regurgitating the same damn talking points. We try to come a little bit different.
Yep.
So hopefully you appreciate it.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys as always.
Yep.
We apologize again. We gonna go and get on a 3-way this week and cuss StreamYard out because they got our money, and this is just freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. But I'm glad you guys. They keep kicking you out, and I'm like, what the hell is this? This is ridiculous. But we appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully you're gonna have a wonderful weekend. Let us know what you plan on doing the next time we hit y'all next Friday. I'm going swimming and shooting pool tomorrow. I'm going to swim some laps, and me and the hubby gonna go shoot some pool. We're gonna play the billiards. I guess the right thing to say is billiards. Billiards. We're gonna go play billiards. But yeah, that's what we doing tomorrow. Enjoying our time together.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey.
All right, until the next one. Until the next one. What do we like to say?
We are gone.